To my great fellow Americans, I am filled with grief and anger at the heinous assassination of Charlie Kirk on a college campus in Utah. Charlie inspired millions, and tonight, all who knew him and loved him are united in shock and horror. Charlie was a patriot who devoted his life to the cause of open debate and the country that he loved so much, the United States of America. He fought for liberty, democracy, justice, and the American people. He's a martyr for truth and freedom, and there's never been anyone who was so respected by youth. Charlie was also a man of deep, deep faith, and we take comfort in the knowledge that he is now at peace with God in heaven. Our prayers are with his wife, Erica, the two young, beloved children, and his entire family, who he loved more than anything in the world. We ask God to watch over them in this terrible hour of heartache and pain. This is a dark moment for America. Charlie Kirk traveled the nation, joyfully engaging with everyone interested in good faith debate. His mission was to bring young people into the political process, which he did better than anybody ever, to share his love of country and to spread the simple words of common sense. On campuses nationwide, he championed his ideas with courage, logic, humor, and grace. It's a long past time for all Americans and the media to confront the fact that violence and murder are the tragic consequence of demonizing those with whom you disagree day after day, year after year, in the most hateful and despicable way possible. For years, those on the radical left have compared wonderful Americans like Charlie to Nazis and the world's worst mass murderers and criminals. This kind of rhetoric is directly responsible for the terrorism that we're seeing in our country today, and it must stop right now. My administration will find each and every one of those who contributed to this atrocity and to other political violence, including the organizations that fund it and support it, as well as those who go after our judges, law enforcement officials, and everyone else who brings order to our country. From the attack on my life in Butler, Pennsylvania last year, which killed a husband and father, to the attacks on ICE agents, to the vicious murder of a healthcare executive in the streets of New York, to the shooting of House Majority Leader Steve Scalise and 3 others, radical left political violence has hurt too many innocent people and taken too many lives. Tonight, I ask all Americans to commit themselves to the American values for which Charlie Kirk lived and died, the values of free speech, citizenship, the rule of law, and the patriotic devotion and love of God. Charlie was the best of America, and the monster who attacked him was attacking our whole country. An assassin tried to silence him with a bullet, but he failed, because together we will ensure that his voice, his message, and his legacy will live on for countless generations to come. Today, because of this heinous act, Charlie's voice has become bigger and grander than ever before, and it's not even close. May God bless his memory, may God watch over his family, and may God bless the United States of America. Thank you.
Well, we are both conservatives living here in Utah, and Charlie Kirk has been an inspiration to not only us, but our generation. And the news that what we heard today was just absolutely devastating, and we didn't know what to do. We were pacing back and forth in our home, and we just wanted to come out here and be a part of the community and show support and lift up some prayers for Charlie and his family.
We have Charlie Kirk, who was assassinated. And So let's bow our heads. We'll try to get through a word of prayer. Very momentous occasions. We don't talk between those times.
So we were just sitting on our couch watching a movie. Honestly, it was my day off, and a friend of ours from the military that's staying with us came down and said there was a shooting at UVU, and so we naturally just jumped on our phones to see what the news was, and hearing that it was Charlie that was shot, my heart just immediately sank, and from that point forward, we were just waiting for news, refreshing our browsers on the internet over and over again, just to see if there was any news of his condition, if he was going to be okay. And we, watched a couple of live streams from some people that we follow, and when the news came out that he didn't make it, it was devastating.
There's a lot of people that feel alone. There's a lot of people that feel scared. Not only now, they felt scared when assassination attempt was done on Donald Trump. They felt scared when Black Lives Matter was out. They feel scared when they're threatened because they have an American flag. So bringing a community together that isn't afraid to come out and be together, people enjoy that. That's what drives me, is when people come and go, hey, thanks so much for putting this together. I think it'll have, unfortunately, more of an action to make people a little more beholden to do more of this action.
How you guys doing? Hippie. Ryan, nice to meet you, brother. Zach.
Our nation is broken. We've had political assassinations recently in Minnesota. We had an attempted assassination on the governor of Pennsylvania. And we had an attempted assassination on a presidential candidate and former president of the United States, and now current president of the United States. Nothing I say can unite us as a country. Nothing I can say right now can fix what is broken. Nothing I can say can bring back Charlie Kirk. Our hearts are broken. We mourn with his wife, his children, his family, his friends. We mourn as a nation. If anyone in the sound of my voice celebrated even a little bit at the news of this shooting, I would beg you to look in the mirror and to see if you can find a better angel in there somewhere. I don't care what his politics are. I care that he was an American. We desperately need our country. We desperately need leaders in our country. But more than the leaders, we just need every single person in this country to think about where we are and where we want to be. To ask ourselves, is this it? Is this what 250 years has wrought on us? I pray that that's not the case. I pray that those who hated what Charlie Kirk stood for will put down their social media and their pens and pray for his family, and that all of us will try to find a way to stop hating our fellow Americans.